Hi, I'm CaliKim. Today I'm going to show you how to set up grow lights when you're starting seeds indoors. But my way is without stress. It's quick, simple, and inexpensive. Now I know what you might be thinking if you've never set up indoor grow lights before. Way too complicated, overwhelming, no idea where to start. I'm just going to use my sunny window for my indoor seed starting. Grow lights are a game changer. A sunny window just doesn't cut it for your indoor seedlings. And we're gonna do this together, step by step, so by the end of the video, you're gonna know exactly what to do. Here's why a sunny window is just not gonna cut it. When you're starting seeds indoors, they need a consistent, direct, intense overhead light. And when you just put them in your sunny window, the light just isn't strong and consistent enough. And what happens is the stems reach for the light and get weak and spindly and what we call leggy. So if you're gonna go to the trouble to start seeds indoors, do yourself a favor. Just get some grow lights set up so you have strong, healthy seedlings to plant out in the garden when the time is right. First of all, you need to choose the right light bulbs. Don't use a regular light bulb from a lamp in your living room. It's just not gonna cut it. Since grow lights mimic sunlight, they need to have the correct amount of lumens and Kelvin to grow your seedlings effectively. Now don't get scared about this. It's really very easy. Let's break it down. Lumens is a measure of the intensity or brightness of the light. And grow lights do need to be very bright and intense. So the lumens number needs to be between 1500 to 3000. The higher, the more intense or bright the light will be. And these numbers are found on the back of your grow light package. The second number you need to look at are Kelvin. Now Kelvin indicates the type of light produced. So you want your grow lights, again, to mimic daylight. So your Kelvin number needs to be between 4500 to 6500. You'll find the Kelvin number on the back of the package too. Lights with the correct amount of lumens and Kelvin are lights that are specifically designed for growing lights inside. They'll give you that nice, bright, intense light that mimics daylight, so it will grow your seedlings beautifully. And I'll link to all my favorite supplies for grow lights in the video description so you know exactly where you can pick them up. Now that we know we need a special light specifically designed for growing plants, let's talk some easy DIY setups that are really going to keep your grow light setup very inexpensive. We're going to start with one that is very budget friendly, doesn't take up a lot of space, and that is the clamp light setup. I've been using this one for years, guys. I absolutely love it. And you can buy these simple clamp lights pretty much at any hardware store. And then you pick up one of the grow lights that I'm going to link to down below that's specifically designed for growing vegetables. Here I've got a stake that I put in my tomato plant and simply clamp the light to the stake and then move it up and down as the plant grows. So it's a really good setup to start with, very budget friendly, and also works really well for a small amount of plants. Setup number 2 is something you may want to consider if you have a little more space and would like to grow a few more plants. What this is, it's a shop light with special grow light bulbs, LED for energy efficiency. It's suspended between 2 milk jugs filled halfway with sand. I've got a PVC pipe, or if you don't want to use a PVC pipe, use one of your garden stakes, stuck in the milk jug for stability, and then the shop light is suspended between the 2 milk jugs and hooked with an S-hook and a chain to help keep it in place. What I like about this setup is it makes it a freestanding setup you can put on top of a countertop or a cabinet. And the grow lights come with these particular lights, which always makes it super easy. I'll link to this one as well. And you can still raise and lower the height of your plants, either by putting wood blocks or boxes underneath to make them close to the light, or by raising or lowering the chain. And you can get shop lights in a 4-foot length, which is what I have here, or in a 2-foot length. So just pick one to fit the space that you have. My new book, The 10-Minute Gardener, has a clamp light setup in it. Super simple and easy. And while you're at it, you want to grab one of my spring garden seed collections. This actually comes in a book seed bundle. We're going to be starting seeds on next week's video, so you're going to need this to get started. The bundle is $5 off the regular price, and you get 10% off with the code New Year. Setup number 3 is the creme de la creme, but it's still very quick, simple, and inexpensive to get set up. And this is something you want to consider if you have a little more space. This grow light shelf setup has 4 adjustable shelves for your plants and 2 grow lights, 2-foot shop lights attached to each shelf with the chain and the S-hook. The lights are all daisy chained together or plug into each other, so you only have one spot that you have to turn them on and off. Your grow lights need to stay on for 18 hours and off for 6 hours. Now, if you're like me, I forget. So you got to have a timer. It's really key to keeping that consistent light on your plants. I'll explain more about that in our next video on seed starting. But I've used lots of timers in my day, and this by far is my favorite. It's a power strip timer. It has one side for timed, one side for always on, so you can plug in your other appliances or light fixtures. And it's a super easy spin dial, so you can easily program it for 18 hours and off for 6 hours. And I'll link to this one in the video description as well. By way of review, my 3 no stress grow light setups. Setup number 1, the clamp light setup. Least expensive, quickest to set up, smallest amount of plants. Setup number 2, the freestanding shop light setup. Handles a little more plants, may cost a little more than the clamp light, but still a super simple setup. Setup number 3 is the shop light shelf setup. The creme de la creme if you have a little more space and want to grow a lot of plants for your spring garden. This one's for you. I'm really curious to know which one of these setups works best for your space. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next Grow Your Garden with CaliKim video.